Okay, so let's see. General Quarters. Oui, je vais au General Quarters. There we go. Southern staircase looks pretty easy, west to me. So let's go. No, this is the right one. This is where I need to be. Uno, dos, tres. There we go. Carriers, unban alcohol, please. I ask you to investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything? Well, apparently you banned booze, you fucker. I imagine that the lack of alcohol might have some effects on the morale, but I didn't ever actually ban it. Personally, I didn't even care about the alcohol. It was priest Antonius Nuncius who was worried about the effect it was having on the men. I disagreed, but the question became moot. Our shipment stopped coming in months ago. Speak with the soldiers a bit more and see if you can find out who the source of this discontent is. So this Antonius Nuncius, he's like a blue ribbon. Was it blue ribbon? Like just a teetotaler, right? Yeah, I don't know. He's one of our priests here, not a bad egg. Seems like a bright enough fellow if he would only apply himself a bit more. I guess that... Dude! Seriously! Patience! It's a virtue! Learn it! Okay, so let us proceed. Okay, I think we've proceeded a bit too much. Let's unproceed a bit. I will speak to the men a bit more. Hello. What is it you want? I heard you were asking about it, about this being a dry fort. Well, yes. Can you tell me something about it? I'd feel a whole lot better talking about this if I had some booze to wet my whistle. To wet your whistle. Fuck.
Where's your uniform? Where's your uniform?
Oh my god, I'm being assaulted. Can I buy some Flin over at the traders in Cool, perhaps? Because are the traders? Yeah, I guess there are traders. Q. This is Beerut Shack. Svatstar Shack.
What, Outlander?
Thunger's Trade House. Surely has some Flin.
Khajiit has no...
Khajiit, yeah. Seriously? You're not going to... Okay, whatever. I will sell nothing. I'll sell the pearl. Why not? Do you have any booze, perhaps? You don't, do you? No, you do not. Why do I always have to run into the runts of the litter? Why is it always me? I'm not going to sell it for less. I'm not completely stupid. Is there no one else who would sell me a bit of Flin? Just some booze. It's not hard, it's easy. It's booze. Everyone should have booze. Unless, of course, you're younger than 21 in the United States or younger than 18 in the Netherlands. This is a legal disclaimer, just in case I am reported to, to advertise booze, which I'm not, obviously. Okay, let's see. You're not interesting at all. What is this place? I need an inn. This is a barracks. Surely there's no booze at barracks because it's barracks. Why is this place like totally empty? I need a trade house.
What is it?
This is a temple. They don't have booze at temples. It's a temple. Don't be so silly. That's a trade house, I think. Looks like a trade house. Is it? It's a trade house. Okay, so let's see. Do they have anything worthwhile? You're behind a bar. You should have some booze. Give me booze. Why do you only have empty bottles? How does that make any... You don't buy... You are...
What do you want?
I don't... Well, interesting. Do you buy... No, of course not. Can I steal anything around this place? I guess I can't. This is a trade house with a bar. They should have booze. That's the whole point. Have you got booze? Probably not. Why hasn't anyone got booze? I drowned in booze earlier and now I can't bloody find any of it. Where have we taken all the booze? Is there like... Is this the US in the 20s or the 30s? What is this? What is this? Surely you have some at... I guess... Sidanin. Surely Sidanin has booze. Of all places, Sidanin should have the most booze because everyone who lives here wants to drown his sorrows and stuff. I mean, it's only natural. Booze, now, please. Booze. Flin, I want all of it. No, yeah, all of it? Good. Okay. Cyrodiilic brandy, just, you know, to get these people happy. Everything for my fellow officers of the law. Okay. Stop, you're violating the law. Okay, let's see. And I'm pretty sure you'll see that, you know, if I tell them, like, if I tell the whole thing, my next quest will be to get booze. I'm sure, like, yeah, could you take us like I'd say like 20 bottles of Flin? Would you be a kind man there?
Why?
Yeah, thank you. Just go get some Flin for us. Here's like 10 gold to cover expenses. Yeah, I can totally see that happening. Anyway, travel to Hlaod, then to I think was Margan. No, it wasn't Margan, it was Narmok. All those names. I thought it was a pretty good shot, though. I could have done worse. And now I need to get to Q.
Is there something I can do for you? Make it quick,
And from
Outlander.
Q I get... Wow, hello. Bit too close for comfort there.
Hurry, hurry. Last boat to Southside. Until the next one.
Khajiit and humor. It is not a very fortunate combination.
All I ask for is a pair of boots. How hard could it be?
Oh, with those feet. But then why is a lizard here? They're cold-blooded. Shouldn't they be in a warm area? Hello, could you tell me something
Where's your
really
uniform?
quite secret? In the middle of this open plaza with lots of people around. I heard you might have some Flin on you. I could sure use a bit. Oh, sure, here, take it. A bit of Flin does me good, I won't forget this. You've been asking around about why this is a dry fort, right? Yes. Look, I'm not sure what caused all this. I just know that what I heard from Antonius Nuncius, that the captain has placed a ban on all alcohol at the fort, and sure enough, there was none to be found. Okay, Antonius Nuncius. The priest, he's not bad, I guess. For a priest. Found him at a bureau called Shrine here at the fort, that keeps an office upstairs from the armory. Could be in either place. Seems to understand our soldiers pretty well. He was telling me just the other day how it seemed unfair that the captain had cut us off from the drink. He figures that's one of our few pleasures on the on this dung heap of an island. This Nuncius guy cannot be trusted.
Where's your uniform?
Fuck off. Yo,
Yes?
I
Here it
don't
is.
trust you and you look extremely ugly. What can I do for you? This sounds like exactly the right voice for that kind of mung face thing. Hey, have you been making this fort dry, fucker? Yes, ordered the captain would ban liquor for his troops. There's no understanding some people. Well, he tells me that he never banned alcohol. Told you that, did he? I guess he never officially did. Still, the shipment stops arriving. What's to be done about that? Well, you tell me. Well, I've no idea why. I'm but a simple priest, forced to serve for these pathetic soldiers on this terrible frozen excuse for an island. It's not my concern why the alcohol hasn't arrived. You have no proof I've done anything wrong. Stop asking me these questions. Okay, so this is pretty much proof that he is behind. Well, of course,
What can this humble
we already knew that he was behind all this,
Every
but
day is
this
Saint
was even
Wednesday
more
in the
proof.
Legion.
Let's see, armory. I think his place was upstairs, right?
Where's your uniform?
Back off. I just need to get here. The strange lock on this closet cannot be opened without the key. Where the hell do I get the key? Is there a key around here? Anywhere? I'll just talk to this one dude first. To
Where's your uniform?
our buddy. But I'm pretty sure, well, I'm 100% certain that Nuncius, if we open that cabinet with the strange lock, then we'll find that there's like 50,000 Flin in there or something. I ask you to investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything? Well, this Nuncius guy is a suspicious fellow. If there's a reason to suspect Antonius Nuncius, find the proof. If you feel you have it, confront the man himself. Then report to me. Let's do this right, Morris. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, would he keep the key on him? I don't know. Let's just speak to him again. And then perhaps try and just give him like 50,000 gold or something. Here, you're happy with me now. Dry fort. Hey, where's the dry fort thing? Hey! Dude, ship stops arriving. Well, I've no idea why. Okay, okay. Okay, goodbye. Okay,
Yes,
whatever.
What can this
I'll just give you 100, and now you are... Okay, okay. I guess you don't like me enough to tell me that. This looks like your kind of place, but... Does this look like a place with keys? I don't
Yes,
think
what
it
can
does.
this humble priest do for you?
Taking that gold would be really, really bad.
You look like trouble to me.
Okay, where do I go?
Where's your uniform?
I am going slightly mad with people asking for my uniform. It is getting rather
Where's your
aggravating.
uniform?
No, I'm getting like in rabies and everything. Okay, so not that. Is there anything underneath or behind? There, maybe. No. Well, let's do it the hard way then. Can I perhaps open this? Lock too complex. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Is there anything that I can... Lock splitter. How many of those have I got? Probably not too many. Just one probably, but it's all I have, I guess. I don't really have anything else that opens doors or anything. Not at the moment, but hey. Guaranteed open ad. Hey look, part of my hand is invisible. Look where the floor is over there. Weird. Okay, cool. There we go. Unlocked. Well, this is definitely proof. Do we now have... Yeah, we have the proof. Cool. Well, Nuncius, you're busted.
Where's your
Busted! Oh, I can't go any deeper. We must go deeper, but we can't! Okay, let's see. Just have to talk to this lad here. Tell him that there's 50,000 bottles of alcohol in Nuncius's desk. I ask you to investigate why the morale has been low in the fort. Have you learned anything? Well, yes. Nuncius has it all. It was the butler all along. If there's a... Find the... If you... Oh, I have to confront... Ah, thanks for telling me. Oh, I need to confront the man himself. Seriously, this is annoying. But hey, at least we get to know the surroundings here a bit. Hey?
Where's your uniform?
What do you want? Well, guess what I found? Yes. Terrible thing. Don't know why you'd be asking about it. Did I mention how the shipments stopped arriving? Well, tell me all about those stopped arriving shipments. That's not a good sentence, is it? No, it isn't. Well, I've no idea. You've been in my desk? My desk? You've been in there? What? That's an outrage! Stolen liquor? I've no idea. Alright. Perhaps I have been hiding the alcohol. It was for their own good. And I'd hoped that if the soldiers got fed up and revolted, I'd be able to justify going home to my superiors. Look, I don't want any trouble from you. Well, I just need to report this, sorry. I'm finished. I'll never leave this island now. At least not alive. Carriage will have my head. What have you done? I hope you're happy, Morris. I am indeed happy. I really don't care about you wanting to leave this island. You should have just done your time and not let people revolt, because that only leads to deaths and lots of crying and disgruntlement. And we don't like disgruntlement, do we? I ask you, you say that Antonius Nuncius started this whole thing because he wanted to go home? The twit! I could have had him reassigned had he just asked me. Now though, I think he might do his best work here, saving the souls of my men. With the new abundance of liquor at the fort, someone will have to deliver their salvation. Thank you for your help, Morris. Take these. There are diseases on this island that we have never encountered before, and the weapon may serve you well. Now on to fort business. So, wait.
Yes?
Let me see.
What can I do for
Silver spark
I
blade.
am Captain Falkscarry.
It is
Commander
extremely
of
crap.
Portsmouth.
Thank you though, but no. And what's all this? Potion of cure common disease? Man, I'm the Nerevarine. I don't care about diseases. Resist disease like 50,000%. I'm awesome, don't you know? Here, resist common disease. 100%. Dude, you have the same face as the guy I just told you stole the liquor. Only your hair is different. But, on to fort okay, open your eyes. Open your eyes, I say. Fort business. As I've told you, not all of my soldiers here are trustworthy. Many were sent to this fort in the eye of Ebonheart's dungeons. Now I fear that a criminal element has shown itself as Force Frostmoth. If it was the person stealing gold from closets and stuff like that, obviously that wasn't me, because I would never do something like that. I believe that there are weapons being smuggled out of here and sold on Vardenfell. Okay. I've noticed the store of weapons in the armory has been decreasing, and I know there is no official reason for it. My only guess is that someone is smuggling them off Solstheim to be sold on Vardenfell. I want you to uncover this smuggling ring, and I will provide you with a bit of help. So people are smuggling, eh? It is a dangerous thing here at Force Frostmoth. Our supplies are limited, and without them I fear the soldiers will grow even more restless. And what is a fort without its weapons? Useless! So, the help you mentioned? I would like you to work with one of my soldiers on this case. There are two available to you, and they are two of the best here at Fort Frostmoth. Sane as Lucius, and Gay Artoria. You'll find Lucius in the general quarters, and Artoria in the general quarters upper level. Speak with them and decide which will be your companion. When you have unearthed the smuggling ring, report to me. I leave how you deal with the smugglers to your discretion, i.e. just kill them. It's easiest. First I'm going to take a look at this Cranius whatever dude, the guy who governs all Fort Raven Rock thing, because I'm wondering perhaps he has some more work for me. I just want to check that out, see if he has indeed got some work for me.
With feeling.
Is this about your current assignment? I personally don't have anything for you, but I understand Falco is having some sort of problem out at the site. Doesn't surprise me in the least. Go out there and see what's going on, will you? Sure thing, boss. So let's go. I do believe that there's actually a boat service to thingy now, to Raven Rock, which is good. It'll take us to, well, Raven Rock, obviously. That's, I mean, the boat service to Raven Rock will take you to Side on in. No, that doesn't really make any sense. Raven Rock, there we go. Easy peasy. Let's see, it's almost 7 o'clock over here. They finished the building. I want to look inside. Mine. Oh. Roldar's blocking the way. No, you're not blocking the way. You're standing here, and I'm here. You're. Oh, someone's sneezing. I was like, what's that? Achoo. That was a sneeze. Hello.
It's not one thing, it's another.
Hello, Falco. Falco punch. Hello, Morris. Are you here on assignment, or did you just stop by? Well, assignment. Confound it all. I'd hoped Carniers wouldn't catch wind of our situation. I had things under control until recently. It's this crazy Nord, Hroldar the Strange. We've taken to calling him. He's been hanging around for a while, ranting about how we're ruining the land, and if we don't stop, we'll incur the wrath of nature itself. He was simply a nuisance, but now it's apparent we have to get rid of him. So tell me about this guy. How strange is he? Like on a scale from 1 to strange. I've no idea where he came from. It wasn't a problem until now. Annoying, yes, but nothing that kept us from getting our work done. I want him out of here before he starts spooking the men. So how do you propose I get rid of him? Just kill him? I'm sure the Carnius just wants him killed. Anything standing between Carnius and his prophet deserves a death warrant, so far as he's concerned. But I can't be that harsh. I feel sorry for this poor man. It's clear his own people have abandoned him, though I can certainly understand why. I ask that you don't hurt him, Morris. Try to reason with him. Failing that, come back and talk to me and we can work something out. I can try and reason with him. I'm a reasonable fellow. Hopefully he is too. Probably isn't.
You'll not infect me with your devilry. I am here to defend nature, and I'll do so at any cost. Now be gone.
I don't even have to voice act him. This is great. Hello.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Hello, Morris. I'm here. We need to get rid of him. Sorry, he doesn't even want to. He doesn't even want to talk. Is he really that stubborn? Fine. I don't have time for this. We need to get in there and finish our work. If I push him to rough him up a little bit. Bare fists only. No weapons, no spells. Are we clear? I want him to understand he's not welcome here. I don't want him dead. I'm not very good with hand-to-hand combat. What? You're kidding me, right? You honestly don't know how to throw a punch? Well, that certainly doesn't speak very highly of you, now does it? Go learn something about it, why don't you? Or use some sort of magic shenanigans to help yourself out. I'm not here to hold your hand. Take some initiative, Morris. Okay. I was going to ask, can't we just kill him? But I thought you'd, respond negatively to that. Little did I know that you were actually going to be more of a tosser if I mentioned not being able to... Hey, you know what? Just go into quick save and see if I can actually hit him at all.
And I'll do so at any cost. Now be gone.
Oh, okay, this is... Okay, I don't think he's really impressed. Where do I learn hand-to-hand combat? Do you know how to learn? No. Do you know it? No. You know what? I think learning this whole hand-to-hand business, I think that's something for next time. Because seriously, I can't really I can't do this quest at the moment. However, I will be doing it soon. TM. Yes. I'm just going to find out where to do the whole hand-to-hand training thing. But until that time, I'll bid you guys farewell. So I'll see you later. Cheerio.